Beautiful 1972 uncirculated. Overnight coin collecting, can't sleep, so let's do some coins. Put that guy in there. Nice Unk 1972. Very nice. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We're going to do some coins. Got some uncirculated coins. We're going to be putting in some holders for giveaways. Nice looking. Look at that, 1991D. I'd bought several rolls years ago, uncirculated coins. It's time to put them in holders. 1991D. The 90s, tough years for uncirculated coins. If you're a coin collector, you probably know that. Economy was a mess. Production quality was way down. Some real good values in there if you collect coins. Listening to the world silver prices right now. It's impossible to sleep watching what's going on with silver. There we go. These are rolls purchased probably for $12, $13 a roll back when they first came out or when I got them. Then it's mixed in with other stuff. So this is a remainder of the uncirculated. Talking about how the banks are controlling all the physical silver and manipulating the markets. What we saw yesterday, we talked about it in our live stream on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. The big crash yesterday was hidden amongst a super high rise and a super decline all on the same day where it looked like it went up $1. Got a lot of people sucked into the market, crashed them out. Got to be careful when you buy and how you buy. Silver's out there. I'm going to switch this over and get away from listening to the AI guy. The AI guy telling us what to do. We're here live on Sir Loon's room. See if I can't figure out how to make this so you guys can chat. I think might have the wrong buttons pushed here. See the guy, or that guy right there. The AI guy is who we're listening to. A rug pull, that's what they're calling it from yesterday. Let's go to manage the video. Take a peek. I think it's probably switched on. You can't chat. Let's go to live stream. There it is right there. So what are the settings on here? Let's go to customization. Live chat. Okay, there's that. Anyone can chat. All this is on. Very nice. The overnight. Probably should put a fancy thumbnail on there. That would help. 6 folks, 39 folks here now. We're doing some silver stuff. We're talking markets. We're doing coins. Create a thumbnail. You got to create a thumbnail on here. See if we can grab something live. There we go. Look at that. There, a guy typing on a computer. That should be a great thumbnail. Silver price on fire. There you go. That's always a catchy headline. People will watch that. Make it centered. Put it right here. There we go. Silver price on fire. Overlay. Somebody using a computer. That should really get people's attention. There we go. Welcome, everyone. Let's look at the chat now. See if it's actually working. Because it's not working on my monitor. Doesn't mean it's not working over here. Welcome to live chat. Remember your guard. Blah, blah, blah. Probably people watching around the world, too. If you're just joining us from around the world. There you go. The volume is on, so you're getting volume. And these are coins here that we'll be working with in just a minute. I want to make sure it opens up a chat box over here. Should be able to open it. There's someone. I love you, man. What's up? Good to have you here. All right, so it is working. Fantastic. Welcome. So we're just going to go through these rolls. These are rolls we've had set aside. We're looking for the silver nickels, the ones from 1942 through 1945. Try to see if we can find any mixed in here. Most of these looks like it's a roll of the 1991 uncirculated nickels. So what's the value of a nickel? About 13.5, 14 cents in metal. Copper going up, 75% copper. It's got the nickel metal value. It's a base metal, but it has demand and it has value. And if you were the person that was hoarding pennies, you might want to hoard nickels. Nickels have a much larger value than the penny. So a penny, copper penny's worth about 4 cents, whereas a nickel worth about 13.5 to 15 cents. They don't let you melt it. It's illegal. You can't do it in large quantities. You know, if they get burned up in a house fire or a storage unit fire, that's one thing. But you're not allowed to take these to a smelter and get rid of them that way. So keep that in mind. It's another way to put metal into your possession in small quantities. Everyone says that the coins are not going to be worth anything in the event that the economy collapses. Well, the same way that a silver dime might get you a gallon of gas and a loaf of bread, physical metal here might do the same thing. It's a tangible coin that you can trade with somebody versus a fake Bitcoin that may or may not exist, and it's in such a small quantity. What are you going to do with it? What's up, Nolan? Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. What are you going to do if you have a Bitcoin and you can't turn on your phone because there's no electricity? What are you going to do if you have Dogecoin and you can't log in because they've shut the internet off? I don't have to log in here. I've got coins. I got physical metal right here. 1954 Denver, not super scarce. 1941 Denver nickel, not super scarce. What's going on? That's right. It's not working knowing on your chat. There's a couple people there. There we go. Pat75. Yeah, I have not slept tonight. I have not slept. I've been trying to sleep. I can't do it. Just can't do it. We're looking for silver inside these rolls I put away years ago. See what we got in here. The occasional uncirculated coin mixed in. This one's a 1975. Fantastic. In 1954. So 1975 is a year that I truly believe is underrated and worth a lot of money. Yeah. If you're a collector, and join us on Las Vegas Coin Hunter, our main coin channel, and Cash or Crash. Cash or Crash has a whole new meaning. We're going to take advantage of Cash or Crash and talk about, do you sell your silver or do you wait for it to crash? So we want to know. Do you sell your silver or do you wait for the crash? Cash out or crash. 1975, so an uncirculated coin like this, 1975, is worth at least $2. You may not see that in the collector books, but go and try and find one. 1975 Philadelphia, low mintage, hard to find, in great shape. Definitely recommend putting those away. There's a 1975 Denver. This one has the regular mint mark on it. There's a variety where the mint mark moves between the date and the hair ribbon. Those are worth hundreds or even thousands. Just subscribe to your videos because you're the best of all of live streams. Well, thank you. It's hard to earn that distinction in the first few minutes, but I appreciate that very much. Dana, thank you for being here. Dana, Pat, Dana. Nice to have you guys. So this one here is a 1975D. So we got a pair of 1975s, probably from a mint set. There we go. That's probably how I got those. 1982 is another year you want to keep. Good condition coins, high-grade coins from 1982 have a premium value. They did not issue uncirculated coin sets back then. The economy was bad. You had to make your own uncirculated coin collections. And so that's a lot of coins out there have been circulated. It was a big time for video games, 82, 83. Quarters went through the video games quite a bit. They all got scratched up. The nickels, the dimes, very collectible. Very nice. What else we have here? This one is a uncirculated 1982 Denver. This could be a $25 coin right here. Maybe more. Super nice. Hidden amongst my rolls. 1982 uncirculated. I wouldn't sell this for less than 25 bucks right now. 1982 Denver. Everyone kept the Philadelphias, but Thank you for those, whatever those are. Appreciate it. 1982D. And I'm not collecting to sell today. I'm collecting to pass on to kids, and they can sell tomorrow. So I'm going to write $25. That's not for me. That's for whoever finds this in the future. If I'm to leave this earth prematurely, then they know not to just put these back in the bank. You got to take a look at them and see what's valuable. They're going to take it to a coin shop. They're going to say, oh, it's not worth 25, but we'll give you 7. We'll give you 9 or something like that for a nickel, which is a great deal. Have you been able to sell any of them? Any of what? The silver, these nickels, or I can sell lots of stuff. I choose not to. 1982D. Of the 82s, I've been selling them by the roll for years. So 1983D. This one I wouldn't sell for less than $5, probably an AU. Put $5 on that one. Any coins recently? I'm not. I'm holding. I'm a holder right now. I'm a hoarder. Look at the beautiful coin here with the toning on this one. Got a different colored toning. I don't know if it shows up as good to you as it does me. A nice blue and copper, or not blue, copper, platinum colors on this one. There it is right there. Very nice. This is in 1963 or 65? 63. There you go. Now, a quarter has copper and nickel in it, but it has a large face value, whereas the nickel has a small face value. So the melt of a quarter, much like when it was silver at the time, was not worth more metal than it was face value. But now the nickel is. So 1963, toning. Right, toning on it so people know what I'm looking at. And on the back, I'm going to put this one down for $29.99 because of the toning. Again, that's not for me. That's not to sell today. It's not for sale. This is for whoever finds my collection someday. 1980p. Good shape. This is the quarter holder here. The nickel is actually smaller than quarters. A lot of these I've just been keeping them in tubes, but now it's time to put them in holders. This is 46 years old. I have some beautiful nickels from the 50s up, full steps if you are looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. If I find them, get them cheap, whatever, that's how I collect them. Usually we go through rolls. That's how we get most of our stuff. I'm a firm believer in collecting out of circulation. If you need stuff, like I'll buy rolls of solid date stuff every once in a while if it's a smoking deal. But right now, nobody's collecting coins. Everyone's collecting silver. Everyone's trading silver. So it's a great time to buy coins from coin dealers as they're trying to free up inventory for cash to participate in the silver run. So you can go in and negotiate on mint sets. You can negotiate on scarce dates. Yep. I've been collecting since 1976. 1982D. Top of the morning, Bourbon Colony. What's going on? We are live doing I Can't Sleep coins tonight. Exactly. Then in these tubes, there's also all kinds of dates. There might be a silver one right there. You see, I don't know if you see the dark right there. I'm guessing that's a silver nickel right there. The time I put it in the tube is probably worth 50 cents. Now it's worth $5.50 or more. There it is. Pull it out. It's a silver nickel. 1943 Philadelphia, right there. It's got a distinct look to it. What's that? Ooh, a nice 1974. Put these down here. So 1943 Philadelphia. It also has a distinction of having a potential overdate, 43 over 42. So this one, before we give it away on our channel, which we will, we'll have to double check it and make sure it doesn't have the overdate. You join us on Las Vegas Coin Hunter channel. We give away coins. So quick look under a scope. It is not overdate. And I look at the eye for a double eye. You can't tell because it's kind of worn. But 1943 Philadelphia silver nickel. Much neglected coin. But now with silver crazy, yes. $5.50. There's 0.05 ounces of silver in this little nickel right here. So just 20 of these equals to $117 or $120, whatever the premiums are right now. It's a heck of a deal. So 20 equals $120. That's $6 a coin. So 1943p silver. And this one we're going to put on, I put a $6 price tag on it right now just so they don't throw it in the bank. And this one we'll give away tonight on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Be sure to subscribe to that. Top of the morning to everyone. Thanks for being here. Again, these are some nickels I put away years ago, 1954, 1983p. Here's another shiny one, 79 Denver. I got an entire bag of 1979 Denver nickels one year. I've got some of the original rolls I put together. This is from the First National Bank of Fairbanks, Alaska, right there. These are the original rolls I got of 1979 Denver nickels. At one point, I put a bunch, just put them in the bank because I didn't think they're ever going to be worth anything. You probably get $12 to $15 a roll for that. It's not worth saving all that time for that, but it's great to have the uncirculated coins for the future. Try to see if there's any with the full steps on them. Are they worth grading? This one's all beat up as far as the way it was struck. There's no steps really on there. Silver is outstandingly crazy right now. I was watching the volatility yesterday. We needed a crash. We got a crash. It was an intraday crash. Thank you there, Pat75. It was a run it way up, crash it, but they did it. They hid the crash. It was the hidden crash of 26. And now it's back up in the 113, 114 range. So it wiped out a lot of people that panicked yesterday. Don't panic. If you're in it for the long haul, you're not subject to those manipulations allegedly. 1959, 1978, 1982, another one. Holy cow. Oh, I love these. Let me find some more holders real quick. I had lots of them at one point. I may have to order more. We've been going through so many of them. 1978 and 1982. Boxes and boxes of these holders. Exactly. There's one right there. Let's use these guys. Good morning. What's up there, Kevin? Good to see you. All right, 1982 P&D, 1983 P&D. Here's another $25 nickel. 1982 uncirculated nickel. 25 bucks minimum. I just paid $30 for a 1975 uncirculated nickel on eBay. This stuff is valuable. Nobody knows about it. They're not paying attention to it. Try to put it together. Try to find these in circulation. They don't exist. 1982D. I'll put BU because I don't know the grade. But I'm going to put on here $25. Wouldn't sell it for less than 25 bucks. If you can convert some of this stuff into silver, that'd be a great move too. 1978 uncirculated. You used to be able to buy uncirculated nickel sets from 1938 on for a couple $100. Not anymore. So there's so much of it though. Buyers can only buy so much silver, then they have to shut it down. Yes. So I'm done buying right now until, I've got lots of silver recently. I started the channel back in June when silver was $30 an ounce. The small channel. We've been doing this forever, but we started a brand new channel, and it's blown up, Las Vegas Coin Hunter. And we were promoting silver purchasing the smart way. I recommend you buy certified coins, MS69, uncirculated silver commemoratives, and stuff like that. Another neglected area. But that way, when silver does crash, which it will, then you have the collector value of the coin to hold on to and at least preserve some of the value. If you're buying junk silver, that's always good, but I remember paying 4 times face and 3 times face after 9/11. $4 an ounce. How come? Makes absolutely no sense. World turmoil is supposed to drive silver price up. It didn't. It drove it down. Made no sense at all. 1954S uncirculated. 82 Philadelphia uncirculated. There's a huge value. Another 54S. Mixed in here. Another 82P. Holy crap. I remember paying $1 a piece for these years ago. And an 82D. Huge value. Such a value, I may even put them in bigger holders just if I don't have other. Here we go. A couple of these. They're $50 size, but we're going to use them because they're handy. Nice coin right here. Another $25 coin. Been putting these away for years and years and years. There's the silver. How much can you store in your physical presence? How much can you carry with you? That's why people trade it for gold, because gold is compact and heavy. And so you can trade right now about 48 ounces, 49 ounces of silver for an ounce of gold. 1982 D. Oh, shoot, messed that up. And we put a $25 price on this one. Nice. I have some full steps, 82 P's and D's. What are they worth? They're worth what everyone's willing to pay for it, depending on, is it certified or is it just because you have them and you think they are? And when I say it, that doesn't mean that they're not, but prove it kind of a thing is what people go with. So if we go to eBay, and this is your best source, by the way, silver price right now, it says 108. That's Kitco. There's a bunch of others you can look up. Let's go to eBay. Look up in 1982. Let's go P. MS 65 full steps nickel. PCGS equals $108 for a D. There you go. 108 bucks for that one. I know there's a PV on there. PMS. Search. Full steps, MS64, $69. $52. Buy it now. $108. $50. $425. It's all over the board. $32 for a D. Buy 3 and get a $5 off. Those are the 82s. Let's go to the 83s. '83S, 83P, MS65 full steps, $995. 65, there's an 82 for 108. 83D, $336 for his full steps, MS65 by PCGS. Amazing for pocket change. 83D, never issued a mint set, $26 for an MS65, not full steps. Doesn't have full steps on it. Take a peek at it. Can't really tell. It's got it's got splotches on it too. Interesting. Some great prices. Here's an MS66 full steps, $4,400. Here's an 84 for $49. Some of this early Jefferson stuff worth a fortune. Why so much? They did not make uncirculated coin sets, so you had to get them out of circulation. They didn't sell it by the roll. They didn't sell it by the bag. You had to get it out of circulation. And you had to be lucky to be the one at the bank who got the uncirculated rolls directly from them when they released them through the channels. I think it was directly to the banks in bags at that point. If you got lucky enough to buy a couple bags and put them aside and you found some very valuable coins. But it's not like today where they create coins for collectors today in such large quantities. This coin right here, 1982P, it's got some steps. I don't know if it's full steps, but it's got steps on it. Look at that. Partial steps. Do you have a Facebook or something where I can send pictures? Yes, stevedennis2121@gmail.com. If you send it to the email, then I can actually pull them up right now and we'll show them online. Steve Dennis, STEVEDENNIS 2121@gmail.com. This one here, this one here should be certified. This one needs to be sent in. So 1982P, partial steps. BU, I want $299 for this one. There you go, right there. Freaking cool. Another one here. Put you in there. This one's not as nice, not as brilliant. Look at this one here. It's not as nice as the previous one there. So this one's going to be another $50 coin right here. How can stuff take off in value like that? Look at silver. There's absolutely no reason for what it's doing, other than there's so many reasons for it. $25 for that one. Your 82s with the steps and tell me what I think. Yes, please send them. I'll be happy to pull them up right now. Take a look at them. So these are all coins that have just been in boxes that I've had for years. I still got plenty of boxes like this around that they're in storage right now in Texas. We got to get to them. There's a 76 and a 54. Fantastic collectibles. Lots of paper money collectibles. It's so much more fun to convert it into coin. Here we go. Thank you all for being here. Oh, the Overnight Can't Sleep channel. This is our cancer channel. We fought cancer. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary of finishing our treatment. And so far, so good. Got checkups coming up soon, which will be great. Let's go if I can go to the email. See if it's coming in yet. Not showed up yet. 1954S. All these used to be $10, $15 rolls back when I started. Now they're selling for $50, $60, $70 a roll. Bicentennial, it's a 50-year-old uncirculated coin right there. Every once in a while, someone will break into a set and put them in circulation. But other than that, they're all beat to hell. I'd love to see your 82s. Truly believe if someone spent their whole life collecting them, and that's why if you save the 2024s and 2025s right now, even though everybody's saving them, and there are uncirculated sets and whatever, they're low enough mintage. These have, more than 500 million, almost 700 million of these were made. You'd think there'd be a large percentage saved. It's an amazing small percentage compared. Plus the mint quality control back then was minimal, horrible. 1955 Denver. Seems like your voice is 100% back to pre-cancer baritone. Thank you. Yeah, it's recovered nicely. And one of the reasons is I didn't want to do the surgery. They're going to go in there and cut out my throat. Let's do all this other stuff first to make sure it works before we do that. My voice is my passport. 1954. Those of you that won coins on our live stream yesterday, thanks for sending your emails. We'll try to get all that in the mail today, including the hologram sports card winners, etc., etc., etc. A bunch of others. We'll put these back in a tube here. These are just collectible coins that we save. We'll go through them again in 10 years when we find them again. Oh, 1971. Got to keep your 1971 Philadelphia is in great shape. 1970, just a better condition one. So 1959 is that Philadelphia. That's 55 Philadelphia. That goes in a holder. We need that for our book, actually. But because I already have it, I'm not going to put it in the book. We need to find one to do it the right way. But this is a better date, 1955 Philadelphia. It's a tougher date to find, low mintage. This is the kind of stuff, instead of buying 2024 and 2025 coins, you should be buying this older stuff. 70 years old, same price, if not cheaper than current modern stuff they're trading out there. This one, 1971 Philadelphia, difficult coin to find in good condition. Soft metal, bad strikes. Nobody collected them. They said this kind of stuff would never be valuable. For years and years and years was told that. This is an impossible coin to find in this condition. So this is something I probably pulled out 25, 30 years ago. So in almost uncirculated condition, because it's been circulated. Got a nice roll of 55 nickels. I'll show you. Yes. 1971. Nice AU. This would be I'd say $4. It's not because I want to sell it today. It's because that's going to keep people from putting it in the bank. Awesome coins here. 1822, 1850 pennies. Very nice. The large cents. Look at these guys right here. 1852. They're beat up, but they're American pennies. 1852 large cent. 1850. This one's been dipped in acid and who knows what, but it's original pennies from the United States back when they were large pennies. I got a bunch of rolls here, $50. Probably not silver, but they could be. I want to get through these other. Those look like all the uncirculated 91s there. What do we got in here? Another tube. Show me. This is some silver. Nope. Got a Canadian. 1981. 57. 51S. Nice. That's a collectible coin right there. And the 46 regular. 49. Not too bad, but we'll put these back in here. This 51S is a low mintage coin, collectible. You used to be able to find a few of these periodically and change. Bro, I'm that mean. You are so cool. Cool, I appreciate you being here. Just gonna be on for a little bit. I'm gonna try to lay down and get some sleep tonight. This is our I can't sleep overnight coin collecting. Great hobby, costs nothing. Most of these I got for a nickel because I pulled them out of change. 1951S, some of them I bought. This is a nice, very VFXF. I mean, something like this I would sell for $2 if I sold. We got this tube right here. Looks like an uncirculated roll, possibly, or older nickels that we put away. Yep, it's an Unc roll. What year is this one? Oh my God, no. Oh, it is mixed. I was gonna say another 90. If that was a whole roll of 82s, value. All right, 1982s, uncirculated coins. 82p, nice colored on it. Steps. Oh, this one's got a lot more steps. Look at that. A lot more steps on that one. Holy cow. The other one was $299. This one's going to be $499. Wow, beautiful. Wonder what grade that would get. 1982p BU, most steps. Say $499 right there. That's just a clue for the next person. 1956. 1958. Here's another 1971. This one's uncirculated. There we go. A couple dollars for that one. 1971 Philadelphia. Keep them all. Good morning, Coach. The Insane Chef. Not expecting to see you around at 8:30 North Texas time. It's one of those I can't sleep nights. Excuse me. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. This is one of our many channels, probably one you haven't seen much of. 1971. Unk. Uncirculated. $2 coin. What else we got here? 1992. I had bought a couple rolls of the early 90s to see if they're all here. This might be the 92s. Uncirculated rolls. 1992. It's got some crud on it. It's going to tarnish over time. It's already started to tarnish. This one, on the other hand, doesn't. It's got the 91s, the 92s. Tough years. First time here. Good to have you with us. Be sure to join us on Las Vegas Coin Hunter, our main coin. Also Cash or Crash Las Vegas. Based out of Vegas and Texas right now. Mostly out of Vegas where I work. 1992. And then we do Texas stuff when I'm home. 1992D. Looks like mostly 92s. Let's just look at a couple more. See if they're all 92s in here. Yep, the rest of the rolls is 92s. I remember buying these rolls. I knew one day they'd be valuable. If they would have been 82s, they sell for several $100s a roll, $1,000 a roll, depending on condition. But I'd put uncirculated groups of coins together, and this is how I'd get them, by buying the rolls. You can still find them for a deal. Some people don't know what they're worth. Just go on eBay and search uncirculated nickel rolls, and you never know what you're going to find. Sometimes I'll buy collections of rolls. They'll have a box like we have here with 100 rolls in it, all mix and match. I got a collection on the way that we bought. Should be here in the next couple days. 411 different coins plus a bunch of silver. That's on its way. That's when silver was in the 90s. Now it's in the 110s. Lori P, good to see you. And you're saying, Chef, I'm going to give you a wrench. And Lori P, I'm going to give you a wrench. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If it's your first time on this channel or haven't been on here much. There we go. Thank you, Lori P. Good to see you. This channel is mainly for cancer treatment and recovery and updates. I'll start using it more and more for things to do, hobbies, inside stuff. When the weather's bad, what can you do? You can do this. I got boxes to put all these 2x2s in. Appreciate you, Lori P. You've been awesome. An OG. Very nice. Look at the steps on this one. So this is what they're looking for, is full steps right there. You can see all the steps on the Monticello. Right there, full steps. 1992D full steps. There we go. So we got the rest of this roll appears to be the same 1992s, uncirculated. So I'm going to put that one back in. Then we have to put something in here to keep it from moving around when we move these rolls around. So I'm going to put these coins in on top of it. And this will hold it in place when we put the cap back on. Just like that. Make it nice and snug. I'm going to write 1992D Unc on the cap here. And I know what it is, 1992. And on this one, it's going to be 1991D. There we go, much better that way. I got to do the same thing and pack it in there so that they don't move around. That preserves the roll for the future. There we go. Now I've got 2 rolls I can use for other stuff here. 2 plastic wrappers, plastic rollers. These will go back into a collection box that we'll find again in the future someday. Nicely airtight. And then we can use these for our ongoing collection purposes here. I was a junior in high school in '92 at North Garland, working at Spencer's at the mall at the I remember Spencer's, yeah. It's a while ago. T-Bone 1, what's going on? Good to see you. So this, I just pulled it out of a box. Let's see what's in it. Could be anything. Could be anything. 1990, pretty good shape. Some 80s, 83s, and 82s. 1970D with some rim on it. There's the Wisconsin, looking for the extra leaf. 83, 83, 68, and 82. This one is a Puerto Rico, so nothing super spectacular, but worth saving just in case. We'll put those back in here. Wrap it up. That way we just don't put them back in the bag. All right, let's see what we got in these $50 tube rolls, rolls and tubes, tubes and rolls. 1982, where'd this come from? Another 82D. Gotta get those in protection. I think we got a couple more there too. 82s and 83s. This one here is 86. 82, but circulated. 86 and 59. So this can go in here. Let's keep those together. Hello, sir. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Good to see you. What years are these? 2021, 83, bicentennial, 21, 74D, 83, 83, 96, 71 Philadelphia. It's got a dimple in it. 21. I remember finding these. 21, 21, 22. Bicentennial is a pair there we can put together for collector. 83, 71, and 97p. Put these back in. Put those in 2x2s. How's it down in Melbourne? You guys are heading into your winter time pretty soon, right? You're in the middle of summer. So 1976 bicentennial roll. Bicentennial roll. Can I buy some coins from you, or do you have eBay, please? No, I do not do eBay. Do some on Whatnot, but I'm not in a selling mood right now. 2024, 24, 24. Looks like a roll of 2024 Denver. There we go, 2024. What this one is, a partial roll. 21, 2005, that's not intended for circulation. 74s, 24, 97p, another one. Here's a proof. This is a 84S from a proof set someone put in circulation. 74, 74. Put a few in here, fill up this roll, and keep moving on. Shipping to Australia is difficult. Anyway, do I make money from these? Sometimes. I've done my whole life, yeah. Right now, I'm more of a putting it away, hoarding, collecting. 95p and 95d. And again, these are rolls. I paid $2 a piece for these back in 1979. That's my handwriting from way back. These are original rolls out of an original bank bag. Had $200 face value in the bank bag. All 1979D. At the time, I was disappointed. I'm like, holy crap. I really wanted something better. But these are all original, uncirculated 1979D nickels. Got 4 rolls there. Let's see what they sell for on eBay. 1979D original rolls. There we go. 1644 for a roll of 79 regular, not Denver. $14. D, uncirculated roll, $33.95. Circulated, $5. BU roll, 79. D, $49.99. So $50 to $40 a roll. Circulated, where's the uncirculated ones? 20. Those are Susan B. Anthony's. Here's a roll of the 79 regulars for $50. Those are circulated for 10. Quarters. So anyway, so these are like $40, $50 a roll right here. Paid $2 a piece. I had a whole bag full. Got rid of most of them. We still have 4 rolls. You want $40 to $50 in eBay for those right now. Very nice. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, the like, and subscribe. Aloha Island Jenny, how are you? Here's a wooden nickel, good for 50 cents towards your new membership. The Alaska Fairbanks Coin Club meets the first and third Wednesday of each month at 8 p.m. in the Dawson Room above Nerland's, 4th Avenue, Fairbanks, Alaska, 99707. At a post office box 2832 452-6461. That's when you didn't have all the numbers on there. This was issued in 1979. This is a 1980 overstamp. I remember getting this as a kid back in the day. Don't take wooden nickels. Why not? They're fun. We'll see you guys on the next one. Join us on Las Vegas Coin Hunter or Cash or Crash, and have yourself a good night. Talk to you later. Aloha. Appreciate y'all very, very much. Have a good night. Hold on to some coins from America. We can help you out with that eventually. We do giveaways. Come earn a free giveaway on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Bye-bye.